News Center 7 is closely following the latest developments about the COVID vaccine for kids. We have all the latest research and recommendations from the CDC. That's on our website, whio.com. That's under the coronavirus tab. At least 52 people have been killed in floods, landslides, and lightning strikes over the past week in Bangladesh and India. That's according to their officials. Millions so far have been affected by heavy rainfall in the region. They're currently being provided with food and shelter at temporary relief camps. Well, summer officially began just a few minutes ago with the summer solstice occurring at 5:13 this morning for us. And remember, the summer solstice occurs when the sun's rays are most direct over the Tropic of Cancer. So the northern hemisphere, we transition to summer while the southern hemisphere is experiencing winter. And this is going to be the longest day and shortest night of the year for us. But look at these daylight hour comparisons as we head through the rest of the month. So take a look here at what I'm talking about when it comes to the daylight hours. We're going to be losing them as we head through the next month. So by July 21st, we're down to 14 hours and 33 minutes. By September 21st, 12 hours and 11 minutes. And then by the winter solstice here, 9 hours and 21 minutes. So you will start to notice that. Also, our latest sunsets of the year are about 9:08 here in the Dayton area. And that's what we get to enjoy for the next couple of weeks, actually. So looking at satellite and radar, we don't have much cloud cover early this morning, maybe a few passing clouds across the far east. Live Doppler 7 radar is dry. Our afternoon forecast, we're going to be climbing into the low to mid-90s today. So it will be very hot for this time of year. The record is actually 98 degrees in the Dayton area. So we'll be close to the record rather than the normal high temperature, which should be mid-80s. With all the sunshine we get today, it's no surprise the UV index ends up being a 10. So less than 20 minutes you can get a sunburn, even if you're not swimming, but just working outside. And you may notice your allergy symptoms. We're starting to see that grass pollen really climb here across the Miami Valley. So another day with a moderate grass pollen count. Also starting to pick up on some low levels of wheat pollen as well. In terms of futurecast for today, nice and sunny pretty much all morning long. Right on into the afternoon and evening, we barely have a cloud to track. We will start to notice our clouds increasing tomorrow, though. Tonight is also really mild, so probably not a good idea to open up the windows because we will barely drop out of the 70s. Tomorrow's high temperature, 95, so even hotter than today. You also notice it feels stickier tomorrow, so the heat index will go over 100 for the afternoon on Wednesday. And then as we turn the corner towards the late afternoon, we will also be tracking some thunderstorms. We're under marginal risk, you can see especially across the southern half of the Miami Valley tomorrow, and that is for the potential of isolated damaging winds and localized heavy rainfall. So the storms we do get tomorrow afternoon could produce some strong to damaging wind gusts. And I'd say from 3 to 9, here's 5 o'clock, we'll have those storms firing up. I think they'll be a little bit further north than what Futurecast is showing. But either way, especially if you're along and south of I-70 tomorrow, you will have the highest potential for thunderstorm activity on Wednesday. It's short-lived wet weather, though. We're back to dry time Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then our next chance for storms comes through Sunday before we see a little relief from the heat on Monday. Let's check in with Sergeant Mark now. He has a look at your morning commute. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning to you, Kirstie. It's a good start to the morning drive. We haven't really seen any major issues with the freeway system. We're going to show you what it looks like out at Route 35 at Woodman Drive. This is always a busy spot in Riverside, but right now volume is actually on the low side, but travel times are good. We also have a crash being cleaned up. There's one lane open now. It's on southbound Route 4, south of Chambersburg Road in Huber Heights. It crash happened a little after 4 o'clock, so they are still on scene. There's light volume on there, so you can get past that crash without any problem. I'm Sergeant Mark Fowler, WHIO Team Traffic.
The time right now is 5:21. The temperature is 62 degrees. More cases of monkeypox are popping up across the country. How close cases are to the Buckeye State. And you were introduced to them Friday. Now the best friends are in recovery. News Center 7 was there just moments before they headed into surgery.